Hey, my love. So today's spread is going to be different. It's going to be based on anybody who is dealing with the masculine that is currently in karmic energy. If you guys had a fallout and they have just been really toxic with you and it caused separation or issues within the connection. So this deck is called the Switch Up Karmic Energy to Divine Masculine. You can find it in my Etsy shop, link in bio. So we're going to see what your person wants you to know, especially if they have, learned from their mistakes or they're currently learning from their mistakes, and what they want to do to make it up to you, and what the energy would be like after they merge from karmic energy to embracing their divine masculine energy. Okay, let's see here. If you want to book a personal reading, you can click the link in my bio and it'll tell you the type of services I provide, okay? All right, first card we have is the Shift, going from misery to complete happiness, okay? So for some of you, if you were completely miserable in your connection, maybe both of you guys were miserable within the connection, it was just all bad, eventually you're going to go from complete misery to complete happiness because they're learning a lot of valuable lessons. They're learning from their mistakes. They are going within to realize what they fucked up on, what they did wrong, and what they need to do to shift that and to change that. We also have my head wasn't in the right place. Okay, so for some it's current and for others it was past. So maybe they're letting you know they were like this because their headspace was just not right. They were in karmic energy. They allow themselves to spiral down a very dark cave, and they allowed their pride and ego to take over. They developed a lot of narcissistic traits and tendencies, and they were just like very, very big on asshole energy, put it that way, okay? They were not in a really healthy headspace at all. Here it says praying to God for you to forgive me. So this person could be like really tapping into trying to get the divine to get you to forgive them. If they haven't prayed in a while, they're really praying now. They could be going through a dark night of the soul right now where they are really reaching out on their knees, like literally on their knees, reaching out to God and the universe to really help them change so that you can forgive them and allow them back into your good graces. We also have a fresh new start. Okay, it says, I want us to start all over again. And this person knows that in order for you to allow them this second chance or whatever other chance, number of chances they get, they have to get right. They have to come correct or don't come correct at all. And they know this. This is why they're praying so hard right now. They're ready to release the ice. I'm hearing the ice wall is melting. Yeah, they were really careless with their actions. They weren't being very mindful of how it affected you when they did their toxic things, whether they cheated on you, how they talked to you. They weren't really mindful of how it would affect you in general, okay? And they see that now. And then here it says, I hope you will give the healthier version of me a chance to love you the way that you deserve to be loved. Because when they were trying to love you, they failed to love you, especially when they were in dark energy, karmic energy. They failed at loving you correctly. So they're kind of hoping that once they are in, a much better headspace and, removed all those unwanted negative energies, that you would give the healthier version of them a chance to love you correctly, the way that you deserve to be loved. See, yeah, because some of them were still fucking with the person that they cheated on you with, and that you could have found out about it, and it could have really fucked with you mentally, emotionally. It really fucked with your mental health, and they could have told you that they weren't, and you found out that they did, and that was it for you. And it really got them to wake up, like seriously wake the fuck up. And then here it says, I'm working towards stability to have something solid to offer you. I can't come back in with nothing, and they know that. Yeah, this person knew they couldn't offer you anything solid or stable because they were unstable, especially mentally. They know that they have to come in correctly and offer you something that will be better for the both of you, especially if you guys have a family, share a family. Maybe they were spending money recklessly. They weren't doing things correctly. They were just gambling your love away, gambling everything away, and putting you in financial like ruts. So yeah, they know they have to work on that. Let's see, what else do we have? Sinking into a false fantasy. Yeah, this person knew that when they were messing around with another person, it was that was them spiraling into a false fantasy, a version that they thought would be better for them. They were just thinking with their other head and not their actual head. They fell into lust and that ruined the connection. And it's funny because behind that card, it says, I can't believe I did you dirty. They didn't realize this until like maybe the second time they fucked you over or whatever. It takes a while for some of them to really get smacked with like, are you fucking serious type of vibes. You know what I mean? So they could be sitting there going within introspection and in hermit mode and just really thinking about their actions towards you, what they've done, what they said. Like they know they really fuck things up. Okay, bottom of the deck, it says, I didn't care about my life or my health. So they could have been really reckless, getting themselves involved in like accidents. Maybe perhaps they were overstimulating themselves, drinking, drugs, you know, alcohol, all those things. And they allow themselves to spiral down a really dark hole. And that's what also fed into them being in karmic energy. So we're going to tap into my other deck called the Masculine Tarot. Let's see what else comes through. You can also find this in my Etsy shop. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you see this links up with the other card here. It's like they know they have to come in correctly, you know, working towards stability. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is them saving up money, doing things the right way, getting you into a home, you know, getting right with themselves financially, having something to offer you, especially if they owe you money, finding a way to give you know the money that you deserve, whether it's for child support, spousal support, or just support in general. Yeah, we have Five of Swords. They're mentally conflicted right now. They're like angry with themselves. I feel like this is them. This is them like fighting their alter ego, like the ego and the pride that really fucked them up. I feel like once they step into their divine masculine energy, their divinity is going to overpower that pride and ego, and it's really going to like kill that side of them. So they can be correct and right and stable for not only themselves, but for the connection. Okay, we also have the Lovers card here. I feel like this person does not, I feel like their worst fear is to see you walk away or to see you move on with somebody else. That thought of that really haunts them because they really still love you and care about you. And this would be one of their worst nightmares. Even though they cause the most worst nightmare for you. It feels like this person probably also had a split personality. They could have also had a little bipolar energy going on. Narcissism, probably was gaslighting you. It's like you had two versions of them all the time and it was very confusing you. It just made you feel crazy. Okay, but they still feel love towards you, and I feel like they do want to make a change for you. You can't make it easy for them either, or else they're not going to learn. Yeah, Two of Swords. So they're trying to find a way to make it right. They're trying to make that decision or they're trying to decide what to do and what steps to take next in order for this to work out. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, so they want, somebody's birthday could be coming up or the holidays could be coming up. This person wants to come home. Four of Wands, maybe before the New Year's, you guys will be living together. Or maybe next year, you guys will be living together. I do see marriage, or if you're already married and you're separated, there will be union and a celebration. Things are going to get a lot better. If you experience the very most worst part of them, you're about to experience the most divine version of them. And it's going to be like, oh my God. You're going to be so scared too, because you're going to be like, can I trust this energy? The universe is like, yes, give them a chance, because people just need time to heal and to get right within themselves. Okay. And in the meantime, just focus on you, heal as much as you can, and everything will be okay. And this is totally up to you. You don't have to accept this. everybody's different. All right. So that is what's coming through. I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you. Bye.